Hello, hello.
Hey, look
Hi,
who it
everybody.
is. How is everyone? For a Friday, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes.
Hi, my honey.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Oh, happy Friday.
Chin chin. We're
Chin,
we're
chin.
gonna have our mocktails.
Yep. Mine is a fake margarita.
And mine is a fake mango.
Mango margarita.
Yeah, my mango mocktail. Sans alcohol.
Oh man.
Oh, delicious.
What a day. Hi Jane. Miss you. You should come down. Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been an interesting week.
Oh, it's been a crazy, crazy week.
If you've been following our social media,
Yeah.
We've had issues.
Yeah, a lot of issues. I guess that's from being on the road since 19. You know, you're bound to have issues with your truck camper, and I don't know. It's been quite the journey this week.
Yeah, so we had our first slide failure.
Yeah.
Slide motor. Now, what did I do with it? What did I do with the motor?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I put it in there.
Probably. We saved it though because we want to show the manufacturer when we get back home. It wasn't put in properly.
Oh, so you're not on the big screen TV today.
Oh, well, thank goodness. I've got no makeup on.
So
We'll scare people.
The way the slide motor is, it's round and it's about this tall. And when it goes into the slide, it pops in, and there's 4 teeth that latch into the mechanism to open and close the slide. And then there are screws from the outside that screws in that stops the motor from popping up when it spins. So what happened is that screw was not put in the right place.
No.
And every time the slide would open and close, it would turn about 2 inches, the whole motor.
Yeah.
Finally, that screw broke, and the slide motor actually twisted on itself. So it came up and it twisted and it bent itself. Yeah. It ripped out the wiring, and that was the end of that. So
I also noticed when the guy was working on the unit here, hiding from the cops. I also noticed I went into the back when the slide was in, and so from the bed you can see the top of this roof here of the slide. There was a screw sticking through. So in other words, not only did they put a screw in the wrong place with the motor, there's literally a screw sticking right in the middle here.
Yeah, I mean,
right through, and it's like, okay, you got to hold this in place, but I don't know who did this.
So we spent one night with the slide closed. Then we moved. Then he met us. We waited all day.
Yeah.
We couldn't set up the office or the computers, and so
it was weird, really small.
He showed up like at 5 o'clock local time, so like 6 o'clock. Right. So by the time he got into it, it got dark.
Yeah.
But because the motor had twisted, he had to use a screwdriver, and the little thing with the teeth that hits the gears, you have to go with a screwdriver tooth by tooth and slowly open the slide. It's not like he couldn't get the motor to pop out.
Oh, it was terrible.
He had to open the slide like about that much before finally the motor popped out.
Yeah.
And then we could manually pull it out.
And anyways, when he got in there, finally he got into the bathroom area that he was able to push and pull the side. It got crazy. It got to the point where it wouldn't move.
Well,
but he could move it. We tried.
We couldn't do it.
We couldn't do it.
We didn't have the strength and leverage to get in there.
Well, he was like.
Yeah. So we'd use I
was afraid to break something.
We'd use the motor on this side, and then he'd push on that side, and it would bind and stop.
Well, it was scary.
Finally, we got it open.
Yeah.
And then we spent 2.5 days like that with no slide motor. The slide was open. We couldn't go anywhere.
But you know what? The place that we stayed at was absolutely beautiful. It was like an oasis in the back. Cacti everywhere. It was just pristine. Birds. I've never seen so many birds. Even roadrunners were coming into their yard and eating food that they would throw on the ground for them.
Yeah, they had
It's called
quails.
millworms that they feed them. Yeah, they have quails. They had quail blocks that they feed the quails. Man, it was just like a little oasis back there. And they also had 6 cats. So, do you know the guy's name? Maybe we can shout him out here. In Phoenix.
His Boondockers Welcome name?
No. The guy that fixed our slide.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, we'll do that because he was wonderful to have to. He came all the way out there to our spot, and he came all the way out there like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. So I mean,
no, it came out twice.
Was it twice? Twice. But I mean, it was far, and he stayed a long time. It got to be dark.
Silver Bullet RV service. So he's also Airstream certified.
His name's Brian, right?
Brian.
Yeah. Brian, very, very thankful. If you ever do watch our program or watch this, thank you so much. And anybody in the Arizona area, he's your guy. He was very knowledgeable. Christian just explained it to him a little bit over the phone. He says, "Oh, I know exactly what you need to be done," and he did. He came out here and he started, and he even knew where the motor was. I'm like, well, of course he would have to, right? He's a expert, but yeah. I had no idea where the motor was. Even I wouldn't even know to look there. So it's crazy.
Yeah. What you gonna do? So then that compounded our other problem, which was
baby Abigail. We didn't even notice right away. So we can't say what exactly happened, but it was right after her the grooming. So I don't know. And I did ask Tasha, his daughter, could it have happened with dirty tools or something? But she got a mark on her face.
Well, a bruise.
It was a bruise, and it swole up like a balloon, like at least 3 inches off her face.
Well, no, not 3 inches.
It was that far. It was that far.
It was significant.
It was far. Anyways, and so it had blood in it, and it scared me. I was like, I don't know how to. Do I compress it? Do I put cold on it? I didn't know what to do. So I left it because we were going to go to a vet somewhere down the line.
But then we couldn't go right away.
Right away. But then what happened was that night, unfortunately, I slept heavy. I didn't hear her. She was scratching her face, and she opened it. And so she had leaked all the blood on her shirt, onto, I had a little outfit on her shirt, on her ear, on her face, on her neck. So I had to give her a little bath, but at least it drained. There's the blessing in that. It drained. So I was able to clean her. And I put some our stuff on it, like it's like a peroxide, not peroxide. No, but I have a spray. It's an antibacterial spray.
Right.
I did that first because I know that I had to clean it, make sure it was clean. It was an open sore.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to do for an open sore.
Open gash and deep, eh? Like there was a hole back there.
Deep. At first I thought it was a tooth, and it is. The back of her molar back here. Cassie had the same thing. Cassie is my old poodle that I had. She had teeth problems from the get-go, from the first time I got her. Anyway, so I checked back there, and it was inflamed and sore. She wouldn't let us open her mouth. Anyways, long story short, we fixed her up. We took her to a vet at the Petco here at PetSmart here.
Had vet services.
They had vet services, so I went to go talk to the vet. She hooked me up. She gave me some Quicksilver, it's called. It's a kind of a cream that you put on it. It not only helps heal the wound, it disinfects it, and it closes it up. And it was closed within a day. And she still is trying to scratch it, so I have to keep her sleeping right beside me. So I haven't been sleeping very well because I'm trying to stay awake to make sure she doesn't scratch it open again. But it's looking better. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If anything goes wrong, I'll go back and talk to somebody. But this stuff here, I got the cone just in case she does scratch. She hates that.
Was it a cone? You said it was.
It's a cone, but it's it blows up, so it's like a little uh what those pillows. It's like a pillow that you put around your neck when you're going flying or something, but it's all the way around, and it's air. It blows up, but she still hates it.
Well, did you try it?
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But I didn't try. No, I didn't try it. I didn't open it up yet. I anyway, she's sleeping really well with me, with her by my side, and she hasn't scratched it open. So.
Oh my God! And then it was.
Then
he came back. He fixed the slide. Everything was working. So we packed up. So then we had to move to this spot, which was right kind of closer to Phoenix, kind of on the outskirts, eastern side of Phoenix.
Yeah.
And so we get here. We get here, and all of a sudden we hear, why is the pump running? The pump would keep kicking in.
You know, if anybody has an RV, or you know what that sounds like. It goes
the water pump.
And then it's yeah.
We're going, why is the pump running every so often?
Nobody's running water.
And then we got distracted and we're talking about something else, and then all of a sudden, the kind of the solar system, electrical, the control panel, starts throwing an error code, shuts everything. All the inverter goes down. The charger is not charging anymore. It's throwing codes.
And it's dark outside now.
Now it's dark. It's like, well, what the heck is going on now? And so then Tracey goes into the bathroom and says, "Hey, everything's wet in here."
Yeah.
And
we had toilet paper on top of the sink, just sitting on top of the sink, and then there was other stuff that I had in the sink, and the plug, toilet paper. I touched
and the plug was in.
Yeah, I touched the toilet paper, and it was soaked. It was like you know how toilet paper sucks up all the water. It was soaked totally to the core. Threw that in the garbage, and I looked inside the the sink, and it was full of water. I was like, what? Because that plug was never in.
It was always there
it was there, but it wasn't plugged in. I had it sitting on its side, so it had fallen back into the hole.
Right. Yeah. So we overflowed the sink onto the floor, and I think what happened is that it got into the bay below, and that's where the inverter and battery is. Mm-hmm. And we think maybe the inverter, it started dripping water and moisture in there. Mm-hmm. So I disconnected the power and turned off the inverter, tried bringing it back on. It would come on a little bit, and then it would throw codes again. So then we unplugged it for a good half an hour, and then tried plugging it back in, and it was fine. It came back, and then there was no more issues.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that it dried out. And
that's 3.
So that's the 3 things now. It's like, that's good enough.
We're good. Thanks.
Sure. They are extra absorbent.
Yeah, Charmant. Yes, I should have said that. That's a good one. But you know what? I'm going to still say what I said, and I told Jane this, and I told this to Christian right off the get-go. We never would have known about the water if it hadn't have been, or with a whatever, if it had it.
We wouldn't have known about the water if it wasn't for the power starting to.
So it was like the Lord saying, okay, take a look in your sink, take a look in your bathroom area. And so I don't know what I was doing going in there, but I touched the tissue, and I was like,
well, I don't know. I said, well, why is the water pump going?
He said water pump.
And I went to the kitchen, and it's like I couldn't see anything, but I never thought.
We never used the bathroom.
I didn't keep investigating. I should have gone to the bathroom. If it wasn't there, I should have go and check the outside shower.
We never used the shower. And he did go check the outside shower, because we have had that issue out there. Remember?
Yeah.
It was on the land. We had the issue out there. It was not shutting off out there.
I think it's more the Lord saying, stay vigilant.
Yes. That's a good one.
Yeah. So so that was this week.
Keep your eyes open. That's what the Lord is saying.
That was this weekend. And work's been pretty good. Been kind of kept busy enough. Monday, Tuesday was dead in the water. So I edited some videos. One video and 1 short. And I think I did a 2nd short. So not too bad. At least I did something this week for the channel. Keep it going. Our our kind of pre-uploaded videos are kind of done. They're going to be
That's it.
done next Friday. We have a short on Wednesday and a short on Friday and a full video on Monday. So depending on how much time we have next week to edit, we might be driving to our land and being really busy, and then there's no video on Monday,
Yeah,
the Monday
maybe,
after.
maybe.
So
But I was still trying to get Papa to wait another week. You know, hang out in the Yuma area. You know, wait another week. But he's anxious to get there. He wants to go in November because we're thinking of coming back in January. So coming
so
back to the States, not to Canada. It's too cold.
yeah. So I mean, we need to get down there. Um, Kind of toying with the idea if somebody wants to buy lot 4, which is the other lot that doesn't have the RV facility, if they want to buy lot 4, that we would just sell the one lot. So that's I guess the other news. I guess we got to break that one too.
Oh,
Is that
dun dun dun.
our property is back up for sale?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's back up for sale.
yeah.
So
So we have 2 lots. If everybody's new here, by the way, if you are new here, I'm Tracy,
and I'm Christian.
and we are Tumbleweed RV Life. We have been traveling since 2019 in our truck camper, Eagle Cap 1200, with the big silver steed, Ford
F450, and we travel between Canada, the United States, and Baja Mexico, all the way to Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah. And in 17, before we started this journey, we bought a property, just raw land in Baja. It was cheap, cheaper at that time, and something we could afford, that we could possibly bring an RV and drop it onto the property and just sit there. That was our, our spiel. So we did that, bought the property, and then we uh and then we fixed it up a little bit. He made a shower outside, I made a sink outside. We have a water tower. So there's a little bit, and we have a palapa to keep the heat, Baja sun heat, off the trailer when we're there, especially the side where the fridge is.
Look who's here.
Who's here? Oh, boo. Oh, Dan City Venture. Oh, nice. Well, hello. Thank you for joining. We're just talking about
The week from hell.
Wow.
We had a slide motor failure. We had a dog that had a big abscess on her face that tore open, and we flooded
our sink in the bathroom,
and it got on
did
the
not know
floor
about it.
and into the bay downstairs, which had some electrical issues. So, but also this week we put our land in Baja back up for sale.
Yeah.
So these are some of the pictures here.
Well, that's a good one.
I think
So go back. Number 5.
Oh, you mean this one? Yeah.
Number 5.
So number 5 is where the RV
is where the RV park is. Like, we have our palapa, we have the shower, we have the sink, we have the water tower with all the tanks and Tanacos. Number 4 is raw. There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's just
cactus, and we didn't touch it. So it's full of cacti. It's pristine. There is a path just to get to it, so we could clean the property a little bit, but we didn't clean too much. Number 4.
This is the beach in the area.
Yeah.
So this is our listing.
It's very beautiful.
It's our sales listing.
Yeah, and there's the total property right there, the 2 lots, and that's where we are relating to where the beach is. That's where it is. It's pretty close to the, like, you can see the ocean, you can see the beach from our property. It's a little bit higher and goes down. There's the red thing is the palapa, and that is our truck camper right there. So
right there.
Yeah.
And then here's the water tower.
And the green thing there, that is the sink, I believe.
Over
That's here. Right there is the sink, and the shower is right behind the truck camper. It's an outside shower, but I mean, it's a shower, and there's nobody there. So,
Yeah, vehicle
yeah,
issues are fun.
they are so much fun. They're scary, especially when it's a slide issue. When the slide will not go out, or will not yeah, will not go out, and
So
especially when, yeah, you cannot get to the bathroom. When our slide, this slide here, this is one we're sitting on here. This one, when it goes in, it's our bathroom slide. So we couldn't get to the bathroom.
so there's a good picture of the shower, the
Oh, there you
outside
go.
shower, and the water tank,
Yeah.
the water tower.
And there was our area
Yeah,
that you cleaned.
yeah. This is where we were leveling. So we were leveling this out, so you kind of see the cinder blocks here. So I think this was the second course of blocks
Yeah.
going in.
It's all level and flat right there. It's a great spot for watching the sunset. A great spot for our fire pit. You can see our fire pit right there.
So this is the one that we leveled because this
Yeah.
kind of slopes down towards the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of cut the high spot up here, leveled this out by cutting here and filling over here.
Mm-hmm.
So we have two level spots now.
And there's looking up towards the north, towards the other couple of houses that are up there, but there's nobody that lives there. The one is totally built, the white one. And I wouldn't say totally because he didn't quite finish all. It's very rough. It's very rough in there. But yeah, but the other one is not done at all.
This is when we first got there and we're just setting up.
Yep. You see the Tanacos.
We're bringing out the water tanks, cleaning them with bleach. So we deployed two other panels when we're there, solar panels. Just you can see
and there's the raw land of
raw land
4.
and wild ocean.
Yeah, it's
So this is actually our fence line here.
Yep.
More fence line. It's all marked and surveyed.
That one was pre-fence.
Yeah.
Before we put the fence up. The big posts were there. There's our dog, and there's our sunset walk on the road. It's a very beautiful property. It's just that
I think we're going in circles now.
Yeah, you are. You're done.
I'm done. Mama says I'm done.
You're done. That's enough of that now. But anyway, we are really praying and hoping that you guys will pray that we get this thing sold, because it's time to move on. Time to move on to something else. We feel it that we're.
Hang on.
We feel like it's time for
It's time for a change.
a change.
I
I was gonna say bigger and better, but not. That was big and better.
Yeah, I think going to Baja is a big commitment. Like I purchased the auto insurance today, and it was just under $1,000 USD for a year. You might as well get a year because 6 months is the same price. So that's an added expense, and then it's a lot further than Arizona.
Yes, exactly.
It's another 24 hours of travel. Like
it was way easier to get to Texas, way easier to get to Arizona than it is to go to Baja.
Because those are
another week?
I mean, if we were to move every day, we could do it in 5 days.
I know, but that's really tough on the body.
I've got the planning here.
And there's another thing, it's tough on the body.
We do it in 6. We do it in 6 moves.
There you go. Well, okay.
6 moves.
6 moves, and it's tough on the body. It's we're not spring chickens anymore.
So yeah.
We want to do other things now. So
we're officially crossing into Baja. We're crossing the border on Monday next week.
Monday.
So on Monday we cross to Baja, and we got a little boondocking spot kind of off the road.
How long can we officially stay in Mexico? Is there a time limit, like USA?
180 days. Every year, and it resets every year.
Yeah. So once we leave the USA, we start our new time limit in
Yes.
Mexico.
That's right. It's
And then when we come back to the US, does it pick up after that, or
So-
are you new again?
so you can leave Mexico for a day and go back in and get another 180 days. Or you can pay somebody off that'll give you a new FMM, you know, uh, a new visa ticket.
Yeah.
And you can pay $50 to $100 US and get one blank with a stamp on it. And you don't have to leave the country. We did that during COVID.
We had to.
We extended our stay beyond 180 days.
Yeah. We weren't in the position to go all the way back to the border to get the new stamp. So we just got somebody to get us a new stamp, and
Yes.
that's how we were able to stay longer.
We went to the underworld.
No, it was legal and legit. It was just we had to go to like the consulate instead of the border.
Yeah. But still, it's a hassle when you want to stay longer. That's why a lot of people will come down and say, "This is gorgeous. I'm going to apply for
Citizenship? No.
the one before
Oh,
residency."
So
you don't have that limit anymore.
But also, we didn't know this. I didn't know this until there was a gathering of sorts in Cabo San Lucas. It's a group that we used to go to their little gathering all the time. Convention. And so what I found out when I went to convention, he didn't go, he stayed in the camper with the dogs. What I found out is that during COVID, there was a loophole, and people were fast tracking
their
applications to residency.
You have to pay $1,500 to $2,500.
But at least you weren't waiting like months or a year.
You didn't have to start the process,
Yeah.
in your own country.
Right.
You could start it right from
Right
Mexico, and you can get it very quickly.
Yeah.
But we chose not to at the time. We didn't see that we would work.
We weren't
going to make Mexico our permanent residence.
We weren't ready to pull the pin on leaving Canada and making Mexico our permanent residence. No, we weren't ready. I mean, you see the property. We were definitely not ready. Because I don't know if I want to be in this truck camper during a storm that they get down there. I don't think that would be fun.
Yeah, they get hurricanes.
They get hurricanes. I don't think that would be very fun at all. Because I remember being in Cabo San Lucas, and we got a tropical storm, they called it. That was terrifying. I think that was more like a hurricane, but they called it a tropical storm.
Yeah, less wind, more water.
Yeah, whatever. The rivers were the roads were rivers, and you could hear the boulders coming down from the mountain, like the rocks, the size
scraping on the road, underneath the water.
I don't know what they want to call that. That was scary, and so I don't want to be in this thing there during a tropical storm, hurricane, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We're leaving on Monday to cross the border, and got everything ready. Hey, Papa.
Yeah.
We always get our supplies, but we can't get too many. Just like going into the States, you don't want to have any vegetables. You don't want to have no produce,
no fruit, no vegetables, no raw meat.
No, nothing.
So, yeah. So now we're just winding down our supplies now.
Not going to get anything before we pass.
A lot of times, like the inspection in Mexico is open the door, open the back slide. The two side ones are still closed, so you can't still walk. You can only walk in along the couch. And they look around and say, good enough. It's like they don't even look.
Well, sometimes I think they do see that sign that we have under the TV. There's a sign there, and it says, "Smile, you're on camera" in English and in Spanish. We have another sign that's in Spanish that says the same thing. "Smile, you're on camera."
Yeah.
And as soon as they see that, and then they see the camera that's above the TV, they kind of like, yeah, we're good. We're out of here. I really appreciate that, because a lot of times I've heard bad instances where they have said, "Oh, I found this." No, you didn't. You didn't find it. You put it there.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasha.
Tasha, how are you?
Candy. We haven't seen anybody.
Yeah, we're just parked in somebody's driveway.
We're in the driveway.
Yeah.
And we're way up in Apache Lane,
Apache Junction.
Apache Junction, just
it's the east suburb of Phoenix. Yeah. It's a suburb of Phoenix.
So and I haven't seen a kid. I haven't seen anything.
It's the sun's still up. It's sunset is still an hour. It's 5:30 here. It's 4:30 local time.
Oh yeah, true.
It's 4:30 local time. So what kind of gas mileage do we get? If we keep it slow, if we keep it under 60, get about 9 miles to the gallon. And if we do 65, 70, then I get 8 miles to the gallon.
Woo, woo. 8.
Oh yeah. So you're in.
Oh yeah, she's in her princess palace right now watching us. Yeah, not on the big screen. Like I said.
She's spinning. She's not looking to do anything.
No, come here, baby.
Come on, Tita.
Come on, Tita. Yeah, it's my girl.
All right.
She's not our tiny chihuahua anymore.
Don't scratch.
Is she scratching?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you gotta watch her. Maybe I should have her up here instead. Yeah, so baby's still scratching her face.
Hi, baby.
Tasha, you missed the beginning when we were talking about the dog, but Abigail had that abscess. I don't know, were we talking about that last time? She had the abscess on her cheek. It came after the dog groomer, and it looked like a bruise, which really upset me because I did hear the groomer yelling at Abigail when we walked in.
Like snapping at her.
Like, stop. And I said to Christian, I said I should have went back there and looked, but I didn't. But anyway, she had a bruise on the side of her face, and it expanded to like I'd say a couple inches off her face, and then it had blood in it. And
so it was a bruise.
It was a bruise, yeah. And then I thought it was her teeth. I still think that it might have been her teeth. I'm not sure.
Like an abscess molar.
Yeah, her gum did look a little bit red, but she wouldn't let me look inside. But we took her to a vet at the PetSmart. What do you call it?
Yeah, PetSmart.
PetSmart, and they had a veterinarian clinic there, and so we took her there and we got some because she had scratched it, and it actually was a good thing, bad thing, but it leaked out.
Oh, it looked terrible. Like you could see in there.
Right, it was white,
and it was really deep.
Oh, it was horrible. So I was like, what am I gonna do if she keeps scratching? So I keep her beside me. I held her, make sure she didn't scratch. Took her to the vet. We got this stuff for her face. It's called Quicksilver, and so she was it healed it. But before that, it was healing too, because I have some antibiotic stuff, and I have some spray that you put on wounds. It's a wound care kit, and so I did it for her, and it at least closed it a little bit.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Oh, it looks a lot better, but she keeps scratching, and every time if I let her scratch more, she'll open it up again, and so it's a mess. But we got the cone. The cone is shame. I don't wear it. She doesn't wear it, but I got the cone, and we got the Quicksilver. That really is amazing stuff. So yeah. I had to be a nurse. Well, I am a nurse, but I mean, I had to be a nurse for dogs. Never thought I'd be a nurse for dogs. But anyway, I'm really glad that I had that on me before we got the Quicksilver, because it was at least it dried it up, and that's what the main thing is. You wanna keep it clean, which I did. I cleaned it. You want to keep it dry, and you want to let the air get to it. You don't want to pack it with anything because it'll stay moist, and you don't want that. You want it to dry. Hello, yes, baby. She's a little
What's she? Yeah,
agitated.
what's she actually? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Maybe-
Maybe she's got to go pee-pee? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what time is it? We're at halfway.
Yeah, we're past halfway. So we figured it'd be a short live tonight.
Okay.
We noticed that Lucretia is also live
Yeah.
at the same time slot.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd end early and we can go see Lucretia. What's her channel name?
Life
Life with Lucretia.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I got tongue tied.
So you can go have a look at that. But we're gonna bail early today.
We are gonna bail early.
Because look, we've got this all queued up. So you notice our intro today was our intro from Bahia de Los Angeles.
Yeah. Yeah.
In honor that we're crossing into Baja next Monday. So we have we kind of updated to the further down the road intro outro from our past visits. So what do you think, Mom? Are we good? Are we good to say good night?
We are good to say good night.
All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday. Don't forget to
Oh,
stop
so
and
is
smell the
Steve.
roses.
Steve is too.
Yeah, and that's why nobody's here. All right. So everybody have a good weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one.